Alrighty, y'all. So we got something a little different today. Snap on rock and roll cab with Don. Yo, what up, Don?
What's up there, Nick? Hey, welcome aboard the Rock and Roll Cab Express, everybody.
Dude, this has to be the craziest toolbox color combo I've ever seen.
Most unbelievable that I think I've ever seen. I don't even know where they came up with it, but that just goes to show whatever you can dream of, we can make happen.
Yeah, that's crazy. What's this guy? You got the logger. That's like what, the 36-inch cab right there?
36. All right, so you got power drawer, power drawer,
God,
just in this one setup.
Half-inch, 3/8, quarter-inch.
There you go. You're all right there, ready to go.
That is nuts. What color do they call this?
So desert tan and copper trim. Pretty slick looking setup.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, what's this weird looking thing?
So most of your rock and roll trucks will have this displayed. This is actually how this box is made. So if you see on the bottom, this is where your casters go. So it's a 2,000-pound caster. Right here, you'll have obviously 4 of those on this particular box. And these run $600 a piece or so.
That is insane.
So just in the box alone, you got, $2,000 worth of casters just in the toolbox itself. So if you take and you kind of set this up, I feel how heavy that is. Look at it. Oh, that's just a little old piece.
Oh, yeah.
So basically what you're looking at here is like this. So here's why you can set up the drawer configuration however you want to, because every 2 inches you got a place to put a drawer. So I double gusseted it here, reinforced here on the sides. Obviously, again, you're looking at it like this. Z-braces there. One of the cool things that's when they weld this together, if you notice, it kind of comes up and then loops back around and goes over, and that's where they run their spot welds, not this way.
That's nice. That's really cool right there.
Yeah. So just kind of an idea as to how the toolbox itself is being built right here in Algona, right here in America as well. So
dude,
pretty cool.
Insane.
Cool. Couple different. I mean, another color combination I didn't think I would ever see.
Yeah,
it kind of for you Scooby-Doo people, it kind of reminds me of the Mystery Machine.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it does for sure.
Place to keep your Scooby snacks right here. There you go.
How deep are these drawers on this one? Because this is a Masters, right?
Master Series, 30-inch deep there.
That's crazy.
It just keeps on coming. I don't know if it'll go all the way. Yeah, it'll go all the way.
Dude, yeah. Dang near about
double slided. This is a 500-pound drawer here.
Yep. Oh, that's nice. So let me ask you this: on some of these bigger drawers, like this one right here, I guess you couldn't really do it on the power drawer.
Maybe drawer, not so much. Yep.
You could double slide.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You can add another set of slides there. For another, I think that particular one would be about 400 pounds that you could put in that drawer. Dude, so basically, most all of your bigger drawers, they'll have double slides, like a top drawer. But you can add, if you notice these have got it too, you can add to all of these if you feel like you're needing to add something to hold a little more weight.
That's nuts. I even like how they put these like little stoppers on the side, so if they get rolling on the truck, they'll never hit or damage each other.
Yep. And then this is kind of a cool epic. I don't know if people have seen this one, but if you notice, it's nothing but long drawers.
That is crazy.
Long drawers all the way down. So grab your toolbox widgets and separate all your stuff as you see fit. But I mean, just a huge box there. Low key,
that'd probably be the way to do it, though. Yeah. More square inches of storage than any other drawer layout.
You can always, I mean, if this was split into a second bank like this, you can basically do that yourself here. Put whatever there. Doesn't have any of the super deep drawers, but certainly plenty deep enough.
Oh yeah.
As you go down.
Oh, that's more than deep enough. Yeah. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen one in person. Long drawers.
With just the long drawers, yep.
Whoa. That one's cool. What was that one for?
That was the one that came out at the kickoff tool show. This was all over the place. I don't know, back earlier in the year, beginning of the year.
That thing looks wild, dude. What is this?
This?
Yeah. It's a chisel?
Yeah, right there.
Dude, that's neat. I've never seen that before.
You'll order us one. We'll put one on the truck. How about that?
Yeah, yes, sir. In action.
In action.
Dude,
Just
this
like
is
that.
just, I still can't believe it. For those of y'all that didn't see the whole box, this is the start of it, and it goes all the way down to the end, past Luca. Luca's standing like in the middle of the hutch. That is just insane. And they got these cool little locks, y'all, for on the truck.
Yeah, that's pretty much just for the truck, so he doesn't have to keep fiddle farting with keys. He can just turn them on. So when we leave here, we'll lock everything up.
Dude,
lock all the doors.
that's
Set
cool.
them out over
I
there,
like
slide
that.
down. Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, rock and roll trucks are really cool, man. They add a unique piece of our business because there's no way a dealer can stock this kind of stuff.
No.
I mean, I can't stock something like that on my truck. I'd have to tear the whole truck apart. So
No.
to have the guy come into your territory, several times a year is worth it to me. Just from the aspect of gives people an idea of what new stuff that's coming out, or it also gives them just a little change of pace.
Yeah,
And which is really cool.
100%. And I'm guessing they can do are these just pictures of big setups that he sold or just
this is just stuff that he's been around, but you can custom build. I don't know how to work. So this was one we just quoted over at Toyota. So he custom built this, which is a classic triple bay with a work center and a locker, but he actually wants the locker on the right hand side. He changed his mind, so we'll get that all ordered up for him tonight, and it'll take several months to get it in, get all the pieces in, but they'll ship it all at the same time.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
that'll be
awesome.
cool. Yep.
Dang, well, thank you so much
Hey, man,
for giving us a
appreciate
look.
it. Anytime.
Yeah, this is
Glad y'all
wild,
got to see
man.
it. I know a lot of people have seen them before, but this is kind of a personal hookup to the rock and roll truck.
Yeah, because I've never been on one before.
No, they're really cool.
Never. Yeah, this is insane.
And the rock and roll guys, man, he's not up here. He was a little camera shy, so I'm handling it for him. But they know everything about everything when it comes to a toolbox. It's unbelievable.
Extremely knowledgeable.
Unbelievable. Yep.
Like, it was crazy hearing him run through a couple of breakdowns when I first got on there. Very knowledgeable guy.
So, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, well, hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next video.
Yes, sir. We'll catch you later, man.
All right, buddy.
Hey.
Y'all have a great weekend.
Yes, sir. Take it easy.
Yep.